the drive. Brady. This one swung out to Vaughn. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And he's taken down inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Evans. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead. And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that will make this a 4-point game. Taken at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver, and as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man left side. That's the tight end, Herndon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far in this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll look to throw again. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Back to throw again. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Jets. Carter Landry with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Well, one thing you can say about Carter Landry, he has always been a red zone threat, and he makes the catch there for a touchdown.
And part of the reason he's been such a threat is his size down near the goal line and his ability, even at his age, to continue to create separation. That's what made this front office say, let's go sign him and pair him with our quarterback. And that connection is working out quite well.
After the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll check this one down to Vaughn. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. He finds his man, complete. That's Hudson. Brady saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. Brady to throw. He finds his target, it's Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. To throw is Brady. That'll be dumped off to Vaughn, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Now Brady. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He'll look to throw. He'll find Vaughn complete out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. One final try now for Brady. Going up top for Miller. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that they were facing the NFL's